Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Echoes of the Plum Grove, where we are playing Sunny Goth in Honeywood. Sunny Goth just moved here and started her farm. She was in a shipwreck where her dear friend, poor Timothy Tweed, sadly perished, and she is now here. She is a very upbeat, positive person, though. She likes to look for the best in everything. She has a green thumb and is very adventurous. So, before we get started, I want to check out some of these things that I kind of skipped over because I was so excited to get into the game last time. So let's take a look at what some of these are. Ooh, a collection book. So we have collected cherries and straw, but none of these other things. That looks like a pineapple. So maybe once we harvest some crops, okay. These look like forageables, fish, meals that we can cook. So these are the meals that she's had. This one has a check mark. I think that's because we actually cooked these survival salads, whereas these two Luna McBell gave us when she took care of us after the shipwreck. And this is, oh, the things that we can build, maybe. We have a drying rack. We have a chest. We've gotten some nails, I think, from a quest. Okay, there's a lot of things. Like I said, this is a very long game. Oh, these are our skills that we've been leveling up. So you can see we haven't started fishing yet. That's still at 0. And we haven't crafted anything on our workbench, but we did do a little bit of cooking, social, farming, and foraging. So Sunny Goth, because of her personality and the character that we're building, she is very social. She likes to make people happy. She likes to go out and talk to people. So her social skill is the one that we are going to work on the most. I assume we get that just by talking to people and maybe doing quests for them. And obviously she has a green thumb. She came here to start a farm, and so she likes to garden and farm. So we're going to work on her farming skills. The other skills she will level up, but based on her personality and her hobby, those are the two that we are going to focus on for her and her character. As we grow our family, other family members may have different skills that they focus on, and obviously those are not the only skills that she will level up in. This looks like a spot for our lantern. This looks like a spot maybe for a fishing lure. Okay. And then this is, oh, this is the calendar. So we don't have to go into town. So last episode we played Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days. And it was a long episode, and that's because it was the first one. There was a lot of narration. I was reading a lot of things. I won't read every social interaction in the game always going forward, but I did like the idea of the 3 days. So especially because there's 21 days in the season. So we're going to play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this episode. If I remember, I'm going to try to save the game before she goes to sleep. That way, if we get any skill upgrades or if anything resets at midnight, which seems to happen, like if anybody ages up or anything like that, it won't happen until the beginning of the next episode, rather than at the very end. But we'll see if I remember. We have some quests. We are not going to be paying our taxes just yet. We have 4 days for that because we're trying to buy a rocking chair so that we can get a lantern and check out the cave. So we're going to be doing that. These other quests are for food, which we may or may not actually do. I've accepted them. We have time to do them. The rewards are fine, but they're not the priority. In the village, we have some relationships starting. Benjamin, Isabella, Verity, Sarah. Some of the people are starting to like us a little bit. We do have some people we haven't met yet down here, but we do need to focus on getting relationships up with everybody because that's what Sunny would want, but also specifically with people who are possible marriage candidates because we are going to have to get married and have children in this game. It is generational farming game. Look at Temperance. She's so funny. She's so cute. So there are a lot of marriage candidates. There's Isabella. There is James Hutton, who has no spouse. There is Kat Hopkins has no spouse. Roland Smith has no spouse. Rose Swain has no spouse. She has no family. Maybe we should marry Rose. Oh, she's a drunkard. Look at her traits. She's a drunkard. Maybe not. There's William Watt, Bridget Lloyd, Jacob Ryle, Jack Watt, Oh, Lewis Johns is also a marriage candidate. He's an adult. And then there's all these people that we haven't met. 2 of them are children. I thought there was only 1 child we didn't know, but maybe there's 2. And then one of them is the witch, who is an elder. And I don't know if we can marry elders, but there are 3. No, this is an adult married. I'm sorry. This is an elder married to Luna, an adult married to Clementine, and an adult married to Edwin. So these are all of our marriage candidates, just the ones that I mentioned before. So we are going to need to pay special attention to them and decide who we want to pursue a relationship with. All right, let's get to the day. Oh, our cherry is finally done. Yay! Now it is 20 days until rot. Oh, that is so much better. And it's plus 10. So the cherry we put in there was a bronze. But the cherries only give plus 3 food or hunger, and the dried fruit gives plus 10. So we definitely want to put a cherry there again. Put the other cherry that we have to dry. It did take a long time. And we do not have any more violets for survival salads. We are a little bit peckish though. So let's eat some survival salads. I don't know how many we're going to need to eat. 2, I suppose. And then let's take it out of our hot bar because I am the type of person that would click on that even if I didn't mean to. And then let's water our crops. First thing, can't forget. We also have some, we planted actually all of our seeds, so we don't have anything left to plant. But we do want to make sure we take care of all of this since this is our livelihood. We will eventually be upgrading our house. We will clear out the rest of this land. But we will definitely be focusing. Look at her. Look how happy she is in her cute little green and yellow outfit. So we're going to be working... Oh, I need to refill my watering can. Travel to a fresh water source and press spacebar. There's one in your farm in the northeast corner. Can I get these last 2? Let's use every little drop of water that we can before we have to go fill it up. Because we have to walk all the way to the other side of our farm for that, and walking does take a long time. So we can build a well. I think we needed more stone for that. So if we can get some more stone, maybe if we can go in the mines today. Or the cave, I'm sorry. I'm assuming we can mine in there since we have a pickaxe. But if we go in the cave today, then we can press spacebar. Yes, all nice and full of water. Then maybe we can build a well on the other side near to our house and our little plots. And that way we don't have to spend some time walking. That would definitely save us some time. Oh, that is what I wanted to do. I wanted to repair my pickaxe, right? Oh no, my hoe is the one that's down. Oh, okay, good. So we will go, when we go to turn in, if we can get the rocking chair, when we go to turn in our quest with Roland, we will repair our hoe. And then our pickaxe is good enough that hopefully if there's like stone that we can get in the caves, then we will be able to do that. All right, let's head in and do some of our foraging. We do need 200 wood to fix that bridge on the other side of town, so that's not the priority, fixing it, but since we need so much wood, we definitely want to be collecting every little bit that we can get. Let's forage a little bit, and we're gonna go up here. Oh, are you the Ryle boy? Yes, Clark Ryle, so we hadn't met him yet. Hiya, you're Sunny Goth, I'm Clark Ryle. Potatoes are the best when they're fried. Teacher put in a timeout stool at school. Do you think we'll have to wear a dunce cap? Well, if you misbehave, you will. He's got all the standard children's stuff. He's got worms, leaves, and sticks. I don't know what we're going to do with leaves. I have lots of them, though. Okay. Let's go see if we can sell the few little things that we have and get a rocking chair. Oh, it does 8 a.m. closed Thursday and Sunday, and today is Thursday. Oh, phooey. Well, in that case, Jacob Ryle was one of our possible marriage candidates, so let's just talk to him, see if that ups our relationship with him a little bit. Okay, We can also gift them, but I don't have anything to really gift them yet. So maybe once I can craft a little bit more, or maybe I'll see what it takes to make that tulip display or something and see if that's... Oh, hi, Temperance. I'm just not in the mood. Those pesky pigeons always make a mess of everything. And you have a stuffed pigeon. Of course you do. I also want to make friends with this farmer because he sells a lot of seeds. And so maybe he will sell better things if I can get a good relationship with him. But I wanted to sell all my mulleins. And I also wanted to sell my clam. Oh, that's 45. That's enough for us to get our... That's enough for us to get our chair, I think, if we can find one of the guys who sells it. Okay, so now we have enough money to buy the rocking chair if we can find one of the Carpenter brothers. I mean, I've seen people walking around town, so I assume that they might be walking around town also. We just need to... Oh, there's one of them coming out right now. Hello, sir. I don't remember your name, but you're the red-headed brother. Do you sell things on your day off? I assume that you do. Greetings. Okay. Trade. You have a rocking chair. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, before we go into town, though, I do want to go down to the lighthouse. Let me just make sure that it is open today. I don't want to walk all the way down there. Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30. Let's go say hello to Luna, because we hadn't met her yet. I'm sorry. Let's go say hi to Luna, because we haven't gone to visit her yet. And I'm just talking to anybody, really, just to see if I can get my relationship up with them. Where are you going, Isabella? I kind of want to know where she's going. Let's get some wood from this tree. We haven't met Luna's spouse yet. So I do want to meet Luna's spouse, and where are you going, Isabella? I want to see what she's doing. Oh, there's something I can pick up over here. Are you just going to the lighthouse to say hello? I feel like Sunny would be very attracted to Isabella just because of her beautiful yellow hair, or blonde hair, you know? But that's not enough of a reason. We'll have to see. Luna, where's your spouse? I want to meet them. You know, I wasn't sure if I'd run into you today, but I'm glad I did. Oh, I'm glad I got to run into you too. Also, I came just to visit you. Probably half of the furniture in my house was made by Jack Watt. He's great. I admire your work ethic, Sunny Goth. I've learned firsthand that growing crops isn't easy. Well, what do you sell here, Luna? You have some jam. Ooh. Tulip bulbs. Flower seeds used in crafting recipes. A marriage bouquet. The item needed to indicate marriage to that special someone. So we did see at the blacksmith that they had some what looked like maybe engagement rings. But maybe you have to give a marriage bouquet to say you want to marry somebody, and then if they accept and you can court them, and then maybe you give them an engagement ring. I would assume that the marriage bouquet comes before the ring, but it could also be the other way around. Potted ferns. These are cute. They look decorative, though. So she's got the marriage bouquet, some food items, some crafting items. Okay. Nothing else right now. I was hoping to meet your spouse, but it doesn't look like they're here. Alright, well, we collected all the wood over here, so now let's go back this way. And let's head into town. Let's get our wood on the way. And then we're going to go turn in our rocking chair. And we're also going to check the quest board. Because even though I have quests that I'm not really planning on doing, you never know what's going to be there. Maybe somebody wants some of these leaves I've been collecting. I don't know. This is a tree I can collect from also. Who are you again? Agnes Bailey. Nothing makes me happier than sharing a pork roast with the family. That must be her favorite food. I didn't see favorite foods on the village tab. But several of them do very obviously have favorite foods. Oh, this is the ice house. I haven't gone in there yet. What's in here? I can just pick up ice. 2 ice. 1 day until rot. It melts so fast. I wonder what I use the ice for. I'm sure there's something. I'll figure it out. You don't look very happy. Oh, hello. Looks like we have a long day ahead of us. Oh, there is stuff on the quest board. I'm gonna have to be picky about quests once I start getting too many of them. I don't want it to feel overwhelming. That can happen sometimes in some of these open-ended games. Fish, please. I'm in the mood to prepare a meal with the requested fish. Find them at any of the lakes or rivers around the island. 3 mackerel. Well, I do want to buy a fishing rod, but I don't have one yet. Roasted trout. Ooh, 17 hunger. And 11 seeds. That's a lot of seeds. Crafted goods. I don't have the tools or know-how to make this. Good reward if you can make me one. I do know how to make that. I needed wood and nails and something else. I can get... Is that 26 butter? 26? That's a lot. Maybe I could sell it. I bet butter is not... Butter is probably not inexpensive. A spinning wheel and a butter churn. Oh, I really want to do that. See, that's a quest I definitely want to do. I want to see what we need to make that. Even if I have to use some of my wood that I've been collecting for... Oh, you were a marriage candidate. Let's speak with you. Isabella Whitfield is a superb piano player. She ought to perform for us sometime. Godspeed. Even if I have to use some of the wood that I've been saving for that bridge, I'm just collecting the wood because I know I want to fix the bridge eventually. But getting a blueprint to make a butter churn and getting all that butter that I could maybe sell, that would be amazing. All right, let's talk to him first because he's a... Oh, I shouldn't say him. I'm pretty sure Roland is non-binary. So I should say they. You should plant as many crops as you can in the spring. You'll thank yourself later. Yeah, that's why I want to do that quest for the seeds. All right, let's turn in our quest. Oh, this will help her out so much. His mother is Temperance Cromp, which I think is hilarious. You have another quest. I lost my lucky mallet. It must have been in the iron mine. Deep in the cave, but iron. Oh, I needed iron for something. You might have to go in the cave shaft a couple of times to find it. Be sure to bring the lantern I gave you. And then what do I get? So just like the tools need to be repaired and the watering can needs to be refilled, our lantern needs lantern oil. So it doesn't last forever. I love all the little challenges in this game. All right, should we repair our axe or our hoe? I think we might want our hoe sooner. So let's do that. We need to keep everything nice and in good shape. Farewell. Okay. Where do I want to go now? Let's see. I want to go see if I can get a fishing rod, but let's maybe go to the cave. Because I don't have things that I could sell. Oh, it looks like things only stack to 99. Okay. Oh wait, can I equip my lantern? Does that turn it on or does that just equip it? I'm confused. Is it on? Oh yeah, it is on. Well, I don't want it on. There, okay. Well, let's put it in our hotbar at least. I already spoke to you today, Temperance. So let's go down. The Fisher girl was also a potential marriage candidate, so let's go speak with her. And then see if there's anything we can forage on the beach here. Because we can just sell that stuff because it rots so fast. Alright, she's not here. She's never here. I shouldn't say never. I've only gone in there like twice. We can sell this. And then let's go in the cave since we haven't gone in there yet. And now we can. We have to be very careful with our lantern oil though. Let's go down here and just see if she's down here fishing. And maybe also talk to the innkeeper. Oh, you're fishing. Oh, there she is. But let's talk to the innkeeper first. It looks like she's going back to her little fishing hut. The innkeeper's not here. I guess the inn doesn't open until later. Oh, she's just hanging out by the well. That's better for me. Oh, what are you doing? Is she dancing? Oh, that's so cute. Good to see you. I like your outfit. Oh, thank you. I like your outfit too. My fishing shack is only open a few days a week, just so you know. Clementine Hull vanishes into the forest sometimes, and she comes back with new furs to sell. Do you think she vanishes into that hole we couldn't go through? Alright, let's sell our mussel and our clam, because I don't know what to do with them yet. And then the fishing rod is 85. We're not going to have enough for that unless we sell more stuff. Oh, we have more mulleins we can sell. We still only have 33, and we need 85. Okay. 85. That's the next thing we're going to buy. Next thing we're going to buy is a fishing rod. Let's shake these bushes. See if we get any more of that bark. Oh, you're the innkeeper, right? Oh, this was what they wanted. Bread and cheese and simple breakfast. Or, I'm sorry, basic breakfast. Those were what the, those quests wanted. Bread and cheese. 35 and 64. I don't have enough. Even if I sold everything I could, I wouldn't have enough. Well, the wood sells for 10, but I need the wood. I'd rather keep the wood than do those quests. I'm pretty sure... Oh, you would get a pawpaw bread recipe. I don't know where I get pawpaws, but collecting recipes seems like a good idea. And bread and cheese, I'm not... Oh, that'll give me 29. So the bread and cheese only cost like 35, and he'll give me 29. But I don't want to sell my wood. Oh, I need 2 of them. 0 of 2. Okay, I'll have to think about that. I don't want to be splurging my money, you know? I don't need to make everybody love me immediately. They will all love me eventually because Sunny Goth is just amazing. But we'll see. Let's get some more wood. We already have 100 wood, which is halfway what we need for the bridge, but we are going to make that item that we needed to make for the quest. The preservative jar, I think it was. But yeah, I'd rather save my money for... Oh, there you are, Walter. Nice to meet you. I'm Walter Hull, and I'm the hunter. We're lucky that Honeywood has a reliable teacher like Madeline Hutton to take care of our kids. I thought that the teacher was a male. Clementine would never skip an opportunity to walk through the forest, even in the winter. Ooh, moral mushrooms. Interesting. Okay. Don't tempt me, Walter. I don't have any money to spend. I'm sure I'll have money to spend later, though. So let's be friends. Oh, there's that special bark. I wonder if that sells for more. I haven't even looked at how much it would sell for. Okay, let's just pick this up. And then let's go down. I gotta turn my lantern on now. Let's see how fast the lantern oil... I see it in the top right. I wonder how fast it goes down. Down into the cave. It definitely looks like a mine, not just a cave. Definitely looks like a mine. Oh, hey. Hey, carpenter dude. What's over here? Oh, is this... I can't go in there yet. I wonder how I open that. Can I use my axe on it? No. Okay. I wonder how I unlock that. I'm sure I will eventually. Oh, and I can fish in here too, right? Can I use my pickaxe? Oh, well, let me talk to him first. Good day. Okay, I already spoke to you today, though. I'm getting stone. Yeah, lots of stone. That's good. And I got something else, too. What is that? Coal. Stone and coal. Okay, I'll take it. I think I'm going to need stone to craft a lot of things. Yeah, look, our lantern oil is going down fast. Okay, look, 2 more here. I better not get lost. So I went to the one on the right. Ooh, yes. Oh, I don't know what I got, but if I can't use it or if I don't know what to do with it, I'm just going to sell it. I'll check what it is after. I'm trying to kind of be speedy because I don't want to waste my lantern oil. Look how fast it's going down. More stone. Yay. Oh, this is the mallet that we needed for Roland. Awesome. I like that they're kind of dead ends so that we can't get lost. Okay. Like the last one. I need a steel pickaxe. Oh, I saw that the Roland was selling stone tools, but steel tools, how long is that going to take me to get? Those must be really expensive. The stone tools were already, you know, much more expensive. But a steel one is going to be just super duper expensive. Oh, I really want to fish in here. I want to see what kind of fish you get in a mine. Yeah, look at this. By the time I make it to the top... Actually, this is a straight shot. I'm going to turn off my lantern. I move really slow, though, so it's a thing between spending the lantern oil or spending my time moving really slowly. I don't know which of those is better. It might depend on different days. It might be different. But we did spend like half of our lantern oil just on that one trip. Okay. Roland, they close at 4. But let's see if I can go turn in. Let's see if I can go turn in the quest for his lucky mallet. I love the music for this game. And I love how throughout the day, like the ambiance changes, right? The lighting. All of it. It's just, it's such a beautiful game. Yes, I can go in. Hi, Temperance, but hey, Roland. Turn in quest. My mallet, here's your reward. You have another quest for me. Oh boy. Now that you visited the iron mine, can you bring me some iron ore? Mining's hard work, so make sure to take a break if you're not finding more ore. I already have 3, so I got 3. And then I'll get a butter churn. I thought somebody else was going to give me a butter churn blueprint. Maybe not. Okay. Take care. Alright, it is already 7 o'clock. So now... 7 o'clock. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go collect some more wood. Oh, you don't look happy, little girl. You okay? Grown-ups always say greetings when they meet someone, but I think it sounds funny. See you later. Oh, look, it's dark, so I'm moving slowly again. I was going to just collect some more wood. Maybe we'll just collect the wood in the cemetery. No, that's not what I said to do, Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Yeah, she's moving really slowly. So I think what we're going to do is just collect this wood in the cemetery, and then we will head back to the farm. Those trees didn't have wood last time. I think it's only the big trees. And not the skinny ones. The skinny ones didn't have wood either. Oh, I wonder if there's more cherries at the animal farm. Okay. But it's late, it's dark. We are going to go back to the farm. Because even if she's not quite ready for bed, which actually she kind of is, then we can always work on clearing out the farm. That's important to do too. We'll just do that slowly over time. All right, and I watered everything, right? I did. Okay, good. Let's put away our leaves, our sticks, our bark, our stone, our coal. What else did we get? We got copper ore. We got iron. Let's put away our lantern oil because we're not using it. We're going to keep the iron ore because hopefully we'll turn that in tomorrow. Quartz. Common gem. It is said to be used in magic rituals and spells. And then clay. Natural soil material useful for crafting bricks. Okay. So I don't think any of this decays. But we might want to sell some of this stuff. Like some of this bark. We'll see how much it sells for. I might want to keep a few, but I don't need to keep all of them because I do want to buy a fishing rod. So let's put some of that in our inventory. And then We want to keep our clay. We needed coal for something, I'm not sure what. Used in magic rituals and spells. I'm not sure when I'll be able to use that, so maybe we'll sell a little bit of that also. But we will keep the coal, the copper, and the clay. And then let's see what it talks. We had to build a preservative jar. So we need 10 nails, 15 stone. We have 3 nails. So we're going to need to buy the rest because I don't know if I would be able to make them. And 25 stone for our well. So I want to make a well and we need more nails. Oh, we needed coal for the drying rack. Okay, so I want to build a preservative jar. And then maybe I want to build some for myself, a preservative jar or a drying rack. So I need nails. So I'll get coal when I go mining. And I need a well. 25 stone. Do I have 25 stone? Yes, I do. Let's build a well. Because I'll get more stone now that I can go into the mine. And then let's just put our well right here for now. Put it right here. Yay! And now if I equip I can get water right there. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. We're not going to use our pickaxe though to get more stone here because I want to use my pickaxe in the mine tomorrow and then I'll have to get it repaired. So let's use some of our other tools. And just do a little bit of this. And now it's 10 o'clock. Now let's go to bed. Okay, we'll put our straw away. And let's go to bed. Until dawn is 6:11 and rested is 6:41. Let's go until 6:41. Foraging skill up. Higher chance of silver or gold forageables. Recipe learn. Lantern. I don't know if the one I have breaks, but if it does, now I can make another one. Oh, she doesn't look good. Oh, because she's hungry. Oh, let's get this though. I don't think I have anything else I can put there. So I need to go back to that farm and see if I can steal more cherries. 2 days until rot. So let's eat these first. Very good. Okay. A little bit more. A little bit more. That's all our survival salads. We don't have any more violet. Okay. We have mail. Oh, my item is repaired. My hoe is repaired. Wonderful. Thank you, Roland. Okay, let's water our plants. Very nice, very nice. Our plants are going to be so beautiful. I'll just speed through watering them for you guys. Alright, now that we have watered everything and refilled our watering can. That watering can is like the perfect size for the size fields. I don't think that I could handle much more than this at the moment. So what I'm going to do first is today, instead of going straight into town, I'm going to go up through the woods to see if we can forage maybe some more violets to use for our plantains. And also these mulleins because I sell those. And then after we do that, we'll go through the woods and then we'll go into the mines and see if we can get the rest of the iron for that quest. And we'll get wood on the way. There's not really that much wood in the woods. Just a little bit. Oh, hello. Morning, madam. Very nice. I can't trade with you because I don't have any extra money. My goal is to buy a fishing rod, but if I can finish the iron quest first, then maybe I can also buy some nails to finish that other one that gave me all that butter. Because getting a butter churn and all of that butter would be really nice because I could sell most of that, I think. Look at all the butterflies. Look how adorable they are. The art in this game is just so beautiful. So lovely. Look at this. Ah, It's gorgeous. I see why you wanted to move here, Sunny Goth. I do. I do. There's no wood over here, right? No. Oh, are you fishing? Shouldn't you be at school? I'm not gonna tell you that you should be at school. I'm not your mom. Okay, I'll speed through this part to you guys also. Okay, now that we are down here, I know where I am going. Let's get some stone here. I think this is where we also got coal last time. Not iron, but we'll see. Yeah, we got one piece of coal. Let's go to the other two spots. I won't walk all the way to the place that I needed the steel pickaxe for, but at least do these other spots. Stone and iron. Got one piece of iron. I needed 2 more, I think. So we might not be able to finish that quest today. Oh, we did. We got 4 iron ore. Awesome. Awesome. Got all the iron, so now we can go back to the blacksmith. And we can turn in that quest for him. We are doing great with those quests. Not so much with the food quests, though. Well, like I said, she doesn't really know how to cook. I mean, she grew up as a goth. She had people cooking for her. That's just how she grew up, but... Alright, now we are going to collect wood on our way to town. We need lots of wood because we need a wood for our preservative jar. And we need wood for our bridge. And we're going to try to get some nails. Oh, what are you doing? Needlepoint? Let's get the wood. There is wood on our farm also. We could cut down those trees, but we can only do that so many times. I don't think that I don't know, maybe the trees will respawn. Maybe we'll get stumps later, but that'll depend. Look at this cute little river. I really want to buy my fishing rod. It's already Friday, so the fishing competition is in a week and we haven't practiced at all. Oh boy. We really need to get a move on it. The fishing rod is the next thing we're gonna buy. We definitely want to buy that. We do need nails also, but definitely want to buy the fishing rod. So how many nails did we need? 10? I don't even remember. I was not paying close enough attention. Oops. Fish? 3 clams. I've been selling my clams. Moral tart. Okay, well, I don't even need to fish for those. I can find them on the beach. Oh, you want mulleins? I definitely have those. And I'll get porridge. Okay. I can do that for you. And you were a marriage prospect, so definitely want to be doing your quests. Oh, Isabella, do you have a quest for me? Hello, very good to see you. Chat, chat, chat. I need some things. Please find these below and bring them to me. 2 moral mushrooms. Somebody was selling those. I think maybe a child. Rewards cooking oil and soup. The cooking oil is probably expensive. Same thing. I could probably sell it. Have a great rest of your day. I also want to do her quest just because she's also a marriage prospect. I don't know how I'm going to pick who Sunny wants to marry. Okay, let's turn in our quest. And then let's repair. What do we want to repair today? Let's repair our pickaxe. Oh, I don't have enough money to repair my pickaxe. I need 38. What can I sell? Well, I've been selling my mulleins, but now somebody wants them. Oh, the quartz are 25 each? Alright, well, I'm going to sell at least one of those so that I can repair my pickaxe. Alright, so the fishing rod was 85. Do I have enough stuff to sell that would make me 85? I could get 50 if I sold my quartz. The bark is only 7, but then I would have 70. I do want to save some of the bark. Oh, is that a gold ore? I got a gold ore? What am I going to do with that? I don't want to sell it though. What to do, what to do. Well, I think I'm going to sell my quartz because it says it can be used in magic rituals and spells, but I don't know any spells yet. So I think I'm going to sell that, get some money. I need 15 more. Maybe I can forage for stuff. Let's go down to the beach to see if we can get clams. Hi, Mary. Talk, talk, talk. Okay. Boy, I'm happy I met Quentin. He's the best. Yeah, he's a pretty nice dude. A little insensitive sometimes, but I can sell this. Oh, do you have a quest for me? I just want to see if there's anything else on the beach. There's not. Come back, come back, come back. Who are you? What's your name again? I don't remember your name. Come back. Oh, it's closed. Is it 2? Darn. She just went in there and she had a quest for me too. Okay, well, let's go forage and see what else we can find. Maybe there's more cherries on the trees by the animal farm. Okay, let's go in here. Get some wood. There's only 2 trees in here. I'm getting better at remembering where things are now. What do you do? Mary, oh, I'm not going to bother you while you're mourning. I'm just going to leave you alone. I'm just going to leave you alone. Let you have your... I shouldn't really be smiling in the cemetery, should I? But yeah, I'm getting better at remembering where things are now. So I do want to save some of my wood. I want to make more drying racks. See, this skinny tree didn't have any wood last time. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, lots of cherries for my drying rack. Yes. 3. There's 3 cherries. I came here on, was it Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday? So maybe 1 a day shows up on the tree. It's Friday. Today's the 5th day. You're not a marriage prospect, but I can talk to you still. Bye. Thank you for the cherries. I can put them on my drying rack now. Maybe I'll sell the other ones that I'm not putting on the drying rack. There's Clementine and Walter Hull. Sweet little hunter couple. They're very cute. Oh, there's the, I don't remember her name. She's a baker, I think. Bridget Lloyd. Yeah, she's a baker. Ooh, sugar. The cherries go for 15 each. Oh, but the dried? Yeah, see, that doesn't... The cherries go for 15, but the dried also goes for 15. So I might as well just sell the cherries because the dried fruit doesn't go for much more. Alright, I wanted Mullanes for a quest. I have 3. Let's get these trees. Isabella, if you're looking for the hunters, they're down at the end of the road. Or you just want to stand by the hunting cabin, that's fine, dear. Do whatever you want to do. Oh, there, he's coming for you. I wonder if these trees that don't give wood, if they're also like fruit trees, like the cherry trees. But just maybe not for springtime? Maybe for... Who are you? Astravosin? Welcome to Honeywood, I'm Astravosin. You're from the mainland, yes? For many travelers, the Sleeping Siren Inn is the only part of Honeywood that they get to see. It's a shame. If there's one thing I've learned about foraging over the years, it's that you shouldn't eat everything you dig up. That is good advice. You have a lot of money. Who are you? A death cake? 5 days until rot. What a pretty cake. I wonder how it tastes. No. Blessing of luck. Blessed from above, you are gifted. Is this the witch? Is this the witch and that's why she has potions? You are gifted with unspeakable luck? That's really expensive. Moonlight water. Water that has been blessed and purified by the moon. Used in potions. Common leaf used in teas for making potions. Belonging to a painful plant, these leaves have medicinal properties. Oh, so she sells this bark. That's good to know. Elderberries and a devil's tooth. 2 days until raw. A mushroom that looks like it's bleeding. Alright, well, I don't know what to do with this chickweed. It's gonna rot. So I kind of feel like I should sell it. Flower with healing properties used in potions. Maybe she'll use it. And that would give me enough for my fishing rod if I can find the fishing girl. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that and get the... I think the fishing rod is more important than a potential potion that I may or may not be able to make. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I forgot to check if Roland had nails and how expensive they were. I didn't check, did I? Oh, that one doesn't give, that's right, that one doesn't give wood. Okay, so now that we did this, where are my quests? Where are my quests? Yeah, I need to make a preservative jar. See, he also gives a butter churn. I'm pretty sure I got a butter churn blueprint. Let's see, did I? Press space to use. Oh, so now I learned how to make that, I guess, at my workbench. I'll have to check. Interesting, okay. So I think the same thing. I think I should sell this bark. I think I should sell this mussel. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Sell the bark and sell the mussel because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. And I'd rather just try not to hoard. I'm trying to teach myself not to hoard things. Especially not in this game. And chickweed, because I just got another one. Okay. And then let's fast travel to town and see if we can find the fishing girl to get a fishing rod. She's probably not in her little fishing cabin, but let's go take a look. Hey, I said pick that up, please. Thank you. Honey, you do not always listen. She is a drunkard. That was one of her traits. So she might be at the inn. It's only 6 o'clock, but... Oh, there she is. She's right here. Yay! Talk to you and trade. Can I have a fishing rod, please? And then what are these? A common lure crafted to catch easier fish. Okay, well, I don't have enough to be spending money on lures right now. So I'm just gonna take the fishing rod, please. Thank you. Until next time. And then let's just try out our new fishing rod right here. Press space near a water source to fish, then wait for a fish to bite. When you see an alert, press spacebar to try to catch it. Follow the path toward the fish. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yay. Oh, I'm using my WASD keys. It's a little mini game. I kind of like this mini game, but I can imagine that it would get really annoying after, having to do it potentially hundreds of times. And so the fishing rod has durability on it also. But this is a good way to potentially make money. I'm sure the different bodies of water give you different types of fish. And so that could be really cool. Learning where everything is. What did I get this time? More of those, okay. I do want to practice my fishing because just like the farming skill went up, I want my fishing skill to go up before that contest. Okay, I kind of need to focus. I shouldn't be talking to you guys. I should be focusing. And I saw the girl in the background with the question mark. Oh, I got a real fish. A shad. Okay, you, before you go in there. No. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go. Oh, man. You went in there. She has a quest for me, though. I saw it. Yeah, so we have a week to get our fishing skill up. So I don't know how much I'm going to get it up. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get it up, but I do want to get it up a little bit before the contest so that hopefully I do better. I don't imagine I'll be able to win this first time. Just like this said basic fishing rod, kind of like a basic axe. I bet that you can get better ones, like the stone one or the steel one. Lots of shellfish in the ocean. But I don't want to go anywhere else right now. It's already 7:30, so I don't want to spend too much time walking around right now. But maybe on another day. A boot. Old shoe. Yeah. Okay. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go fish off the pier. I feel like Sunny would do this. Alright, so it's 7:55, so I will probably fish until 8, and I will just show you guys... Not 8, I'm sorry. I will probably fish until 9, and I'll just show you guys if anything super cool happens. Oh, what's that? A scallop. Very cool. Okay, so I've been fishing for a little bit. I caught some seaweed. I caught some old boots. So, I don't have any quests or any seafood, do I? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I need 3 of these clams. I did catch one of those, but none of the other ones. So I'm gonna sell the other ones. I'm gonna keep my clam, but I'm gonna sell my mussels. 2 days until... Oh, I can dry my shad though, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll dry some of the shad, but I will sell my scallop. And I'll keep my clam because I don't need those, and I'll sell my seaweed. I can't sell the boots. No surprise there. Okay, so that made me a little bit of money. Talk to you. Fare thee well. Let's talk to you while we're here. Okay. Oops, not that way, this way. Alright, now we're gonna fast travel back to the farm. I do still need to buy some nails. I want to check to see how many nails I need to make that preservative jar. I really want to do that, and I need nails. That's why I need money. So let's go take a look at that. It's already after 10. So... Oh, I didn't put anything on my drying rack. Oops. Let's put our fish. And then I couldn't sell the shoes, and I don't know what to do with them, so I'll put those away. Put my stone away. I'm going to keep my iron out because I want to finish that quest. That away. That and my gold ore, which I might sell. And then let's see. I have 2 violets now, so let's make more. I can't sell the plantains, and I have so many of them. So let's make more survival salads because I don't know what else to do with those things, and I do need food. Oh, I should have seen if the innkeeper had either of these for sale, but it's okay. Oh, I have clay also I should put away. Keeping this. And I'm keeping the mulleins for a quest. And I'm keeping the iron for a quest. And I'm keeping the clams for a quest. I'll put the clay away. I'll keep my cherries. 4 days, 19 days, 18 days. So let's eat our survival salads. Let's put our clay away. And then let's go to bed. We're going to play through Saturday. We've played through Friday. Until dawn is 6:21 and rested is 7:21. Let's just do until rested. So we played through Thursday and Friday. And now we're going to play... You woke up to a noise outside. Better investigate. Oh, we woke up at midnight? There's a noise. What is it? I'm so excited. You! I recognize you! Timothy! It's Timothy! Timothy's a ghost? Oh, that means he definitely died. Part of me was secretly hoping... I'm gonna follow him. Where's he going? Where's he going? Part of me was secretly hoping that some of the other passengers would, like, wash up on shore later. Because since the villagers will die eventually, the game does have a way of, you know, filling their spots and things. And so I was hoping that maybe Timothy would wash up on shore at some point. Timothy, where are you going? Where are you going? Come back. You came to our farmstead. It's our farmstead. It's not mine. It's ours. Timmy, 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 you're a ghost. Does that mean you have unfinished business? Is it because of our farm? Why aren't you talking to me? Look, there's no music. Do you hear it? It's eerily silent. Timothy, I know it's you. I recognize you. With your little, like, Timothy Tweed, and you've got like a little tweed jacket and a little tweed hat on. I'm not paying attention to anything else. I'm just holding down my my A key to move in that direction. I don't want to lose him. He's moving so fast. Timothy, 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 Timothy. Well, she's not getting a good night's sleep tonight, that's for sure. Maybe I should have sent her to bed earlier, but I didn't know that a ghost was gonna come wake me up. Where are you going? Oh, are you going to the witch's hut? Are you going to the witch's hut? Oh, hello there, dearie. Where's Timothy? Miss Witch? Is there something I can help you with? Yes, I'm following my friend Timothy the ghost. Oh, that sounds like quite the story. I'm afraid I haven't seen a ghost around here. Though I am glad you're here, dearie. I am in need of assistance. Would you be willing to help? Well, yes, of course I will, because I'm Sunny Goth. I want you to be happy just like everybody else. Thank you, sweetie. A while back, I lost something precious to me. A locket. Oh, look at her sad face. It is very dear to me. It fell off my neck while I was leaving the lagoon to the... Lagoon? Is that what's across the bridge? If you can fix the bridge and retrieve my locket, I will be very grateful to you. I'm sure fixing the bridge will be a simple job for you. It's always easier when you're young. Until then, you can always visit me during my shop hours on Saturdays. Oh, today is Saturday. It's only open at like 6 though. We definitely have to go visit her when the shop is open. Good luck, dearie. Excuse me, Miss Witch. Are you sure you didn't see my ghost friend? Are you sure? Guess not. Well, while we're here, let's get some wood. Okay. Well, wait. How much wood do we have? We have 155. We can't fix the bridge today with that. I don't know how much we can get going around the island in a day, but I don't think we can get 50. I wonder how much wood is on our farm. I said I wasn't gonna rush through this game, but what if I can help save Timmy's afterlife-ness? Alright, well, let's make the trek back to the farm. Everything in this game pretty much resets at midnight. So if I collect all these trees on my way back, there's not going to be like a lot more trees for me to collect after she wakes up, because I am going to have to put her back to sleep. Because they won't reset until the next day. Until next episode. Interesting. Not surprised. I am surprised that Timmy is a ghost, but I am not surprised that he went towards the witch's hut. I wonder if she's keeping him captive. Is she evil? I wonder if she's evil and she's holding him captive. Alright, so these trees with the cherries, it seems like there's one cherry per day on them. But I'm not going to collect those cherries because once I put them in my inventory, I think that's when they start to rot. So I'm going to let them pile up a little bit. Maybe I'll get more drying racks before I can do that. But see, I won't be able to build drying racks. I won't be able to build drying racks if I use the wood to fix the bridge. I don't know. Well, I'm just going to collect and forage on my way back to the farm, so I will speed through that for you guys. Okay, we are back on the farm. She is exhausted and hungry. It is 6 a.m. We got our pickaxe back, but I'm actually going to send her to bed for a few hours, and we will deal with everything else after she wakes up. We're going to wake up at 10:30. See, she's still pretty hungry. Let's put some things in our chest now. Okay, so how much wood do we have now? Almost enough. So what I think we're gonna do, make some survival salads with our violets that we got. We have way more plantains than violets, but nobody buys the plantains. So I'm not sure what else to do with them. So I'm just gonna use them for food. She is kind of hungry. So I'm actually gonna eat one of the pemmicans though. 17, 18. I'm actually going to eat one of the pemmicans since she's pretty hungry. And that should fill her up mostly. Okay. And then we need to... Let's see. We have our watering can. We have our pickaxe we use a lot. Our hoe, our scythe, our axe. Okay, so what we are going to do today is I'm going to see if I can get the rest of this wood with the axe on my farm, because I did a bunch of stuff. I also want to go to the mine to see if we can get iron. And we need to pay our taxes because that is due in 2 days. Today's Saturday, it's due tomorrow. So I want to also make this preservative jar. So I want nails. I want to go get iron. I need to pay my taxes. And then I can turn in some of these quests also. Wait, I didn't even check. What was the reward for the Lost Locket? Astra. It doesn't say there's any reward. We'll share some of the island's secrets. Okay, but first things first, let's water our crops. Oh, some of our crops look like they're done. That'll help us. Look, our turnips look like they're done. So if our turnips are done, maybe we could sell some of our crops for some money. That would be great. That would be amazing. And then we can definitely pay our taxes. Put this away. I think, are these done? No. The turnips definitely look done though. But this stuff on the left is not done yet. Yeah, look! We got a turnip. These turnips. I wonder how much the turnips sell for. Or we could make turnip soup if we have the recipe, because one of the... Oh, we got some seeds back! Yeah, so we can plant more turnips. It's still spring. I don't want to get a farm that's too big because I don't want to spend too much of my time on it just yet, you know? But... if we have seeds, we definitely, our watering can handle some of these farm plots being in use again. We have 10 seeds, 11. Maybe if I can sell some of these, maybe I can buy more seeds. So let's plant these seeds. Let's plant 2 rows. Let's plant 10. It looks like we have 18 turnips. We should have had 20. Oh, we have 18 bronze star. Maybe the other 2 came out silver star. Let's see. Okay, let's get our watering can out and water these. Don't forget to water, don't forget to water. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got 2 silver turnips. That's awesome. We're gonna sell this chickweed. And we have 2 turnip seeds. Let's put the turnip seeds away. Actually, let's just keep them out. Alright, so let's go and get some of this wood that's on our farm and see if we can get a little bit. I don't want to break my axe, though. I feel like we're going to be going to the blacksmith every day just because we're going to need to repair stuff every day until we get better tools. Like something's going to have to be repaired every day, it seems. I do also, we need to look at our crafting bench to see what we need for that preservative jar. Because I would like to make that if we could. I just want to see how much time we have on that quest. Okay. 2 p.m. She didn't sleep. She's going to have to go to sleep pretty early tonight. That's why I wanted to make sure we watered our crops. Go and see what we need for the preservative jar. We need 10. Oh, we have the butter churn now. That's right. So we need 10 nails. We only have 3. And we need 15 stone. And we have some stone, but I don't remember how much. Let's actually just take our stone and our nails out of our... We have 9 stone and 3 nails. Okay. So let's go up to the mine. And maybe we'll go through the woods up to the mine. And then we will go down and see if we can buy nails from the blacksmith. I wonder if the carpenters have nails also. I feel like that's the kind of thing a carpenter would have, right? Oh, wait. Where is the... Oh, market day is tomorrow, Sunday. Okay. I do also want to go to market day tomorrow because I think maybe that's when the ships come. Do you sell nails? Talk, talk, talk. Trade. You sell stone, if I need stone. But I don't see any nails. They don't sell the same things every day. Like, look, he has an axe. So, we definitely could get some of this stuff here. Like, he has an axe. It's not just the blacksmith that has an axe. Alright, let's forage on the way. We'll go up to the mine, see if we can get iron and stone. Iron, stone. Oh, we didn't do these trees. Let's do that. No, I want to get this. Thank you. I think I can sell these. I think these are chickweed. Yeah, chickweed. Look, it's so pretty. I love going through the woods. Oh, I had a quest for these mushrooms. So we should be going in the woods every day to try to find mushrooms. Oh, there's 2 of them. I think the quest was only for 2. I'll have to check. But we got 2 of those. We'll see. I'll have to check the quest. Yeah, do you think this is where the hunters disappear to? Because it really looks like one of the characters could go in there. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's go to the mine. And I will just speed down to the bottom for you guys. Look, she is already super tired. Oh boy. Already super tired. It's 5 p.m. We are definitely going to have to send her to bed very early. I think this is all we're going to have time to do. We're just going to finish going through the mine. We'll go down to town to check the quest board and see if the blacksmith has nails. We need a lot of nails. I hope they're not ridiculously expensive. And then we will probably just fast travel home after that. Put her to bed. We'll see. I was going to try to get my fishing skill up a little bit today, but... Oh, we got more quartz that we can sell. Alright, I will see you guys when we are back at the top of the mine. Yeah, going in the mine takes a lot of time. For sure. Look, it's already 6 p.m. It takes a lot of time going in there and coming back out. I guess I could... Who are you? I'm Daphne Salazar. I guess this is Thistle Island. Who are you? Okay. I don't know who you are. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I need to go see the witch's hut. I wanted to go there while it's open. I was gonna say we'll put her to bed, but I think we're gonna go do that. Sorry, Sunny. Sorry, Sunny. You're gonna have to stay up, babe. I mean, the witch's place is only open one day a week. I wanted to go there. It's only open on Saturdays, remember? So we want to go while it's open. And we do have enough wood to fix the bridge. So honestly, if we're going to walk all the way over there, then we're also going to fix the bridge because why not? So Odell Clothing, Isabella Whitfield, and so we have a lot of quests to turn in also. I wonder if they won't, I don't think that they'll let us into the clothing place, which is, I think that lady just went to bed. Yeah. Are any of those quests going to expire? We need to pay our taxes. Everything else. I wish I could, can I sort these? I want to sort them by how much time is left. That would be ideal, but I guess not. Oh, I guess I'll just pay my taxes. Pay taxes. Okay. There's nothing on the quest board, but Isabella was in here. I think she's the one with the mushroom quest. Oh, she has another quest for us. God, I ran into you. Guess what? I got you something recently. Here you go. Shoes? You bought us some shoes? Aww. Astrovozen told me there's a lot of historical significance in the constellations. Ooh. Yeah, I turned in her quest. Yay. Okay, well that makes me happy. Alright, so are we gonna go to Astra's? Are we even gonna make it there in time? Let's go turn in this quest at the inn, and then maybe we'll fast travel. Oh, she's so tired though. Oh my gosh, there's a ship! There's a ship! That must be where that girl came from. I guess they came on a ship. There's travelers. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Sunny. I'm really pushing it with you today, but look at them. Look at them all. Who are you? Olivia Wells. Ahoy. If you have any goods to sell, I'll buy them off you. Just don't sell them to the Empire. What a wonderful town you've got here. You should be proud. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You've got, oh, paint. Didn't we need that for the house? Apricot seeds, plum seeds. You've got medicine, copper, glass, sugar. You've just got a whole assortment of things. Wine, yarn, a canvas. Oh, can I paint? You've got hats and all kinds of stuff. What is this? A cutting board? I think most of this is decorative. But you've got, oh, pineapple seeds. Spring. 12 days. What day is it now? Isn't it already like the 5th day and there's only 21 days? Oh, can I buy some pineapple seeds? Maybe I'll just buy one. They're really expensive. Do I have anything I can sell? I could sell the shoes I just got. I can sell my chickweed. My turnips go for 9. What am I gonna do with cooking oil? I don't know. Or the soup? Plus 13. I do need food, but... Oh, I really want to get a pineapple seed. I think I have enough time to plant it, and I just want to get one. I just want to... Because I don't know that I've seen pineapple. I haven't... That isn't one that I've grown this season yet. But I guess not. I guess I'll have to wait. You can still buy my chickweed, though. I don't want it. I don't need it. Should I sell my cooking oil? I don't know. I don't have a lot of recipes yet. Oh, here's more chickweed. You can have that also. Look at all these travelers. Oh, the inn is hopping. Am I gonna... I don't think these people show up in my relationship panel, though. All right, I think she's too tired to go to the witch's hut. Because what time is it? It's 8:14. Oh, wait, I was gonna go in there to turn in my quest, wasn't I? Oops. I didn't even do that. I just got so distracted. I got so distracted by... Who are you? No, not you. Not you. I want the girl behind you. Kendra. I like your outfit, Kendra. I'm gonna turn in my quest. You have no idea how helpful you've been. Trade. Do I want to do those other quests for these food? I think not. I still feel like I should sell more stuff. I mean, I could sell some of this food back. This goes 4 days until rot. I wonder if they're gonna be, maybe they're just here on the weekends. Alright, so let's see, it's 8:30. If I try to go all the way to the witch's hut, 9:30, and then I have to go all the way back home, I don't think she's gonna make it. Sunny's too tired. I'm really trying to not push her. Right? This game, it's a long game. Right? I'm not gonna push her. We'll do the quest for the witch. What's her name? Astra. We will do the quest for her, but we're not going to push Sunny. Let's put away the stuff we got while mining. We got, no, I need the stone. We got coal, clay. Oh, I could have sold the quartz, couldn't I? Let's put away the cooking oil because that does not rot. Okay, so in our inventory, we have a couple of things of food now. So we've got the dried fruit, we've got the soup, we've got some porridge. I think the blacksmith said he liked porridge, so maybe we'll gift this to him. He is a marriage, not he, I'm so sorry. They are a marriage candidate. We don't need our survival salads for eating necessarily. We can start to sell those because these other foods are much more nutritious. So plus 13 hunger versus plus 6. The plantains, I don't know what to do with because they're going to rot, but I don't have nearly enough violets to go with them to make survival salads. So we have enough wood to fix the bridge, so we'll do that tomorrow. And we still need to buy nails in order to do that one quest. And then these are all things that we are saving for quests that we can also turn in. And then we now have turnips, which we can sell or use in items, in cooking. And we also have some cherries still that we want to dry, but I'm not going to be able to dry all of these before they go bad, so I may either eat them or sell them. And then we got shoes that Isabella gave us. Can I actually change my shoes? These are the shoes I have. They're the same shoes. I already had those shoes. So we're going to sell those because I don't feel like I need more than one copy of those shoes. And we have some additional turnip seeds, so I'm just going to leave those in my inventory in case we want to use them for something. I'm actually going to put them on my hotbar because I don't want other things on my hotbar. So it is the end of Saturday. I'm going to be putting Sunny to sleep. She is exhausted. Thanks for joining me on this adventure in Honeywood. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you back here with Sunny Goth in another episode very soon.